Wonderful. Mine's up, mine's up, mine's up, everybody. How are you feeling today? I hope everybody is feeling absolutely amazing because I have such an amazing show for you today. Now, my guest today, who's here with me, who I'm letting you guys see that y'all shouldn't even be looking at yet. So let me take her out for a moment. All right. So my guest today is very, very well known for helping business owners to get the funding that they need for their businesses. She also helps with personal and business credit, and she also helps you with all of your concerns when it comes to dealing with real estate. Now, Michelle was one of my clients, and I'm not gonna say was, she will always be. She will always be my baby. And Michelle, when she came to me, Michelle was going through some things in life, and she's going to share her story, her transformation story with you guys. But I had such a pleasure. Mind you, I knew her before I actually became legally her coach, so to speak. And we have always just had this amazing connection with each other. We have always shown each other love. And you know what? She has a shopping fetish. And so I used to always take, after she buy her clothes, I used to just take them because I already knew she wasn't going to wear them no more. So, so you know, that's how that works. All right. All right. So tonight I'm going to bring her on to you guys tonight, just so that you will have an opportunity to get some amazing information that can help you with your business. Because I know right now her main focus is to help people like you who really don't know what to do or where to go in order to get funding for your business, even if your credit score is a little on the little low side. You know what I'm saying? I get, it happens. I understand. You know what I mean? It's all good though. Right? So one thing y'all know, I always tell you, your circumstances do not dictate your future. Your circumstances are to grow you so that you can glow through. All right, shining like I am with this light, bright light on me right now. So it's all good. So, guys, I'm going to bring Michelle in. Give me just a second. Let me just make sure that everything is looking good over here on YouTube, because I don't have nobody right now to confirm for me if it's working or not. So give me 1 second. And in the meantime, while I'm checking on that, what I'm going to do is bring my amazing guest, Michelle, and hey, Instagram. I'm going to bring, oh, wow, I'm on the Prosperity Genius page. This is icon. I swear to you, I did not plan this, but this is the right page to be on for this information. So you see how the universe works? It's all good. It's all good. So y'all know my co-star is over here. Y'all going to have to y'all see my co-star Prince. Y'all used to him. So it's all good. It's all good. All right, so let me bring Michelle in with us. Hold on just a moment. Hello,
Well,
Michelle.
hello, 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 my amazing coach. How are you?
Hey. Aloha,
I'm doing
aloha.
I'm doing the Hawaiian look
I
tonight,
see.
and I
You
had to
left
get into
without
like
me.
I had to get into a quiet space, so I'm kind of like broadcasting from my walk-in closet right now. I had to do a little
Girl, trust me.
rearranging.
Well, I understand. I understand. Okay. So, first thing, I introduced you just a little bit because you hold a very dear space in my heart for over 20 years. Literally, we like it's been. Oh my God. Like
It's been
forever.
too long.
It's been way too long. And then to know that I'm in Atlanta now and you're in Atlanta now, and we both started out in New Jersey. Like, okay, this is divine time and this is divine
Yes.
operation. You know what I mean? So listen, guys, I got such a treat for you guys. Michelle is such an amazing being. She speaks from her heart. She loves from her heart, not her mind. And she goes hard for you. When she tell you that she's gonna do something, oh, trust and believe, Michelle's gonna do it. And she's not gonna tell you that she could do something that she can't do or that she don't know she can do. So that much you can definitely trust about Michelle. So Michelle, I want you to share with them a little bit about your story. Tell us a little. Well, first of all, we started out in benefits and 401ks and all of that stuff. That's
Yes,
where
we
we
did.
started out at. And here you are now, with your own business as an entrepreneur, with just all these amazing things happening for you. Congratulations, you just got married. I got no more babies though.
Yes. No more babies.
No more babies though. I'm just so proud of you. I'm so proud to say that you are mine. I really, 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 really am. And so go ahead and share. How did you get from 401ks and benefit plans to, this whole new Michelle that has emerged today?
Well, first of all, let me give it back to my amazing coach. She will always be my coach. She will
Yes.
always and forever be my girl, my coach. So, giving it back, of course, to Takiyah Diamond. Thank you for everything that you do and for
Thank you.
how you keep and continue to inspire people to be the best as to who they are and not someone
Yes.
else, right?
Thank
And
you.
that's the key thing that we always have to really keep in our forefront.
Yes.
So, like Takiyah said, we met at a regular 9 to 5 when I just
Yeah.
got out of the mortgage industry and decided I would go to a 9 to 5. And we dealt with, large accounts that dealt with 401ks and benefits for large corporations. And I was really not feeling it. So every day I would come in, I would tell Takiyah, I don't think that I want to do
Yeah.
this. This is not me. I'm not a punch the clock kind of chick.
Yes.
So, I was going through a lot. I grew up in the Caribbean. I've been in the United States now for 35 years. And the thing is, I had a lot of baggage that I brought with me, and
Yes.
through personal relationships, through relationships with my parents, my siblings. And I said, look, I need to talk to somebody. So who better to talk to than Takiyah? She knew who I was because
Exactly.
she saw me on a
Miss
day-to-day
Diamond to
basis,
the rescue.
right? So she knew exactly what I was going through.
I did.
So she literally put me or placed me on the track to greatness, which is where I was able to just lift off. I ended up leaving New Jersey, relocating back to Atlanta because I lived in Atlanta for about 18 years before I relocated back to the north,
Okay.
and got back to Atlanta. And I was like, listen, I'm going to go into corporate. Yeah, I went into corporate and again, did not like it. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to step out on faith. I kept on manifesting everything that I wanted in my life. So
Mm-hmm.
I said I was going to walk away from my job at a certain point. I did. I
Holla.
didn't care. I didn't care if I didn't have, thousands or millions in the bank because I know whose I was. I
Amen.
wasn't waiting on someone else to give me what I know I can get from the man above. So I
That's
just trusted him and I stepped out on faith and did exactly what I wanted to do. So a few years ago, I started my own company here in Atlanta, Infinity Promotions Group LLC. And this year,
which is very dope, by the way. I love I got a chance to
you
breeze
know,
through the page. I was like, welcome my boo. Yes. I felt so proud of you just looking at your graphics. And you want to know what made me feel even more proud is because your graphics were a match to mine. They were quality. They were like your flyers were on point. Yeah, like everything was like,
yeah.
okay, Takiyah, go ahead, girl.
If you, I
Everything.
always
I
tell
was
people,
like, yes, I
I
was so
tell people
excited. So I'm
if you're
sorry.
gonna
Y'all know
do,
I got a lot of happy juice in me. So,
I tell people all the time, if you're gonna do stuff and you're kingdom minded, you do stuff for the kingdom on
Yes,
earth, but you don't do it in mediocrity. God didn't do anything in mediocre standards.
absolutely
So
not.
that's not what I'm going to do. Right. So this year, like Takiyah said, I got married and I started yet a third company, and it's going to be Simmons Consulting and Wholesaling. And we're going to be doing that's where I'm going to basically be branching my real estate platform as well as my business credit and stuff like business funding and all of that. I'm going to be doing all that education on that particular platform. So, as we all know, the past 2 years have been super trying for many, right? But the greatest thing that came out of the turmoil is that you give birth to so many things, and the turmoil gave birth to so many entrepreneurs, and we didn't even realize it, right? I tell people all the time,
Yes.
I prospered in the pandemic. And that's the God's honest truth. I prospered in the pandemic because I was able to coach people, teach people different
Yes.
things. So it just became a love. So what I did was I added new services to my portfolio. I added business funding where we guarantee you $50,000 in business funding to grow your business. I've added personal loans, how to get rid of personal debt, and definitely my real estate platform. So in a nutshell,
I know
this is where we're at
real estate
now.
was your thing, girl. I already know. Go ahead, girl. Talk to me.
Real estate has always been my passion. Takiyah knows that. I've always wanted to get back
Yes.
into real estate, and now I am actually an international real estate agent. So I am able,
Congratulations.
hey, I say, look, if I'm gonna fly and
You
hang
might as
out,
well make some money while you
I might as
fly,
well
right?
make some money doing it, right? So here it is. Boom bang. Here it is. Here it is. So
So
that's
first of
basically what's
all,
going on now.
girl, I have to take my hats off to you because I'm extremely proud of you that you are expanding your business to international real estate. And you know what was so funny is my little sister and I went to DR, I think back in Mayish, if I'm not mistaken. And we met some amazing people out there, and they were trying to get us to
Right.
stay to where we end up staying there a little bit longer than what we actually planned. But they were like, you guys should just come out here and you can get some real estate for this, that. And it won't even cost you more than $400 to do this and such and such and such. And me and my little sister, like, I'm talking about, yeah, you talking right the way you talking right, man. Hey. So when I saw that you were doing DR, it warmed my heart. And I was like, good. So let Michelle do it first, and then I'll follow. Let Michelle go first. Okay? I'm okay with other people going before me so that I don't mess it up.
Absolutely.
I know a
Absolutely.
lot, but I don't know everything. I know a whole lot,
Right.
but I don't know everything. So, what was it that really made you get into the business finance and the whole business credit? Well, you did personal credit too, though, right?
Yes,
So,
I do
what
both.
what for just for our viewers, what is the difference between personal credit and business credit?
Okay, so your personal credit deals with your actual social security number. If something happens and you're sued, you don't pay your bills, it goes on your credit report, you can't get anything. With your business credit, you're basically using your EIN or tax ID number. Some of the business credit are personally guaranteed, some of them are not. But the leverage to personal credit is that one, you can obtain business funding quicker and easier. Two, you get better credit cards, better credit repayment
Limits, right?
terms from suppliers. And three, you are not putting that strain on your personal credit. You are protecting your personal credit. So I tell business owners all the time, if you have a business, you should not be taking out any loans or doing anything with your personal credit unless you're personally guaranteeing it for your business. And then once you get to that point where you can remove your PG, then you're fine.
I like
So
that. I
you're
like
not you're not going to get sued if it's a personal. Guess what? It's a business. Businesses go out of business all the time. Who are they going to sue?
right. So I don't think I ever heard that part of it, like the business credit thing helps you to not get sued. I knew about the part of that, of course you can leverage your business credit, you can buy cars, because my mind is okay, I'm gonna establish business credit, but what am I gonna do with this business credit to make me some more
Or
money?
you're going to do everything.
Right. That's where my head is at. Like, okay, I'm down to do this, but I need. So, I did not know Well, I don't recall I don't remember ever hearing that it literally protects you from being sued. Now I know the whole LLC thing. So I got a whole lot of business stuff going on in my head, but I,
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't know that. Like I don't
Right.
recall.
It's literally protecting you because like you said, and you just nailed it. It's an LLC. So if it's an
Yeah.
LLC and the LLC folds, the business is out, it's out of business. There's no one to go after. The LLC has folded. I have seen, and
Yes.
I'm not perpetuating and telling people to go out and do this, but I've seen people close down on one company and go open up another company with another LLC because they were in trouble in the first one. So
Mm,
it don't put the limitations of you having your personal credit where you can have things like you're sued and then they put a lien against your home. Whereas
yikes.
if it was in your business name and if the business goes out of business or whatever the situation is, there's nothing for them to attach a lien to,
Mm,
right? So it gives you a little bit more leverage. And what business
leverage.
credit really does for you, it opens up doors. It
Okay.
opens up doors. After I got married, I told my husband, we are not getting nothing in our personal credit ever again.
Ever
After
again,
I got
right?
after I got hip to this game, I was like, there's no way. You
I know
use your
that's
business
right. Well, I sure
leverage your
I got my
business
sister helping
credit
me
to
with some
different
stuff,
things.
so for sure, for
Yes,
sure, for
it's all
sure.
about leverage, leverage, leverage.
Yes. So I know I was about to give a couple of examples, but I'd rather you do it because you're the expert in this area. What are some different ways that people can actually utilize and leverage their business credit to make more money? Because there's so many different things that you can do in order to do that. But will you share with our viewers today what some things are that they can do in order to use that credit to make the money rather than go into debt?
Absolutely. So we have startup programs. You get a business loan and you basically use the funds to do different things. So let's say you get a business loan and you want to open up, let's say our hairdressers, for instance.
Yes.
It's hard for a stylist to actually get credit. They want you to have all these things, the
Really?
banks, and jump through so many hoops. You get a loan, and I tell people, you pay yourself out of the loan, and you also pay the loan back with the same money that you actually receive from the bank. What's
Mm,
going to happen is it's going to help you in two ways. It's going to raise your credit score, and it's also going to help your paydex score on the business credit side and your Dun and Bradstreet store. You don't always have to get net 30 accounts.
mm.
So
So
you
what
leverage your
exactly what
credit
is
at
a
all
net 30
points.
account for those people who
So
don't know?
basically, the net 30 accounts is like, let's say, I'm going to give you an example. So let's say you go into one of these places like Granger, which is a
Okay.
great place to get net 30 accounts. And basically, you're getting some sort of item, some sort of product from them, but you
Okay.
have to pay that particular bill back within a 30-day period. If it
Uh,
goes 31 days, 32 days, 30, you're then
you
late.
messed it up.
So now you're messing yourself up. And
Uh,
another quick little point is if you purchase something and it's a net 30 account, don't go pay it off the next day because it's not going to
it's not
report
going
on
to
your Dun and
show.
Bradstreet. No, it's not helping you at all.
Well, I
Wait
know.
the 30 days.
I used to be that. Hold on, I'm about to tell on myself. Y'all know I don't care. I'm gonna tell on myself. I don't care. So I know. Look, I was so all right. So let me tell y'all just a little bit about my credit story in the past. All right, my credit story in the past was all right. When I was in college, y'all know when you first start college, they give you a whole bunch of credit card offers, right?
Hmm.
So, you don't know what you know when you don't know, whatever, right? I applied for damn near all of them. I had a lot. I had a lot. I'm not going to say I used all of them, but I had almost every department store card that you could think about, literally. So even if I had a zero balance, I was still getting bills from all of these people saying a zero balance. So I happened to see this ad called Consumer Credit Counseling. Yeah, I'm gonna call y'all out. I am Consumer Credit Counseling. And what happened was all I saw in the ad, mind you, I'm still in my 20s at the time, right? So I see this ad. I'm tired of getting all of these bills coming to my house, and most of them saying zero balances. Maybe my Bloomingdale's card might have had some limits on it because I just had my son, so I had him in the Tommy Hilfiger and all that stuff back then. A mess, just a hot mess. Okay, yeah, I did it. Okay, I ain't hiding my mistakes. All right? I'm tell you what I did. All right, so that wasn't no mistake. My baby was dressed fly every day. He had nowhere to go, but he had on his cute little sweaters and his cardigans, his shoes, all that stuff. Right. So anyway, I was tired of getting a bunch of bills. So I contacted these people with the assumption that, oh, they're gonna make it to where I just get one bill. Oh, this is great. I'm like, what? So you mean tell me I don't gotta have all these things coming? I could just get one bill coming to the house. Let me sign up for this. So I call them, I sign up, give them all my credit card numbers, information, So the deal is I pay them and they make a deal or whatever with my credit card company and they pay them. Well, I was paying them, but my statements wasn't being reduced. So I'm like, well, I'm paying them, but why am I still getting calls from the credit card companies or whatever? Mind you, I wasn't late, I wasn't behind, I wasn't nothing. My mind just thought I just wanted one bill. So when I did all that, I didn't even know that they were going to close all my accounts when I did it. I did not know that. And I don't know if y'all know that, but when you do consumer credit counseling, just talk to your credit card company and try to work something out with them. Because I ain't trying to judge. Maybe it's better nowadays. I don't know. But no. So I was paying them, and clearly nobody else was getting paid. So in my mind, I'm like, well, since I don't know where my money is going, I'm not paying nobody. Big mistake. Big mistake. But I ain't know nobody. I ain't had nobody there to tell me what would happen if I went to a consumer credit counseling or whatever. I just wanted one bill. You know what I mean? So when I finally did grasp because I just didn't pay attention to my credit for a long time because I didn't need it. I had money to pay for everything that I wanted. If I wanted to buy my car, if I wanted to, whatever I wanted to do, whatever I wanted to do, I had the cash for it. So I really didn't care too much about the credit. But then as I got in business and then as things began to unfold, I was like, oh, I made a mess. I think my credit score, I don't even know what it was. I don't even think I even had a score so bad because I just left everybody for years, y'all. I ain't do nothing. I ain't pay nobody. I ain't look at no bill. I ain't call to make no ring. I ain't do nothing until it was time for me to be in business. And then I realized, like, ooh, you're losing out on a whole lot of stuff because you didn't know what you didn't know, right? Don't be hard on yourself. So I'm like, in my mind, okay, what can I do to change it? That's when I started getting more information about your utilization and your, all of the different things. I'm going to let you talk about that, but that type of stuff or whatever. And then I brought my credit score up to like 720. You know what I mean? So, but I'm just telling you, I messed it all up because I didn't know. So I'm going to tell y'all, pay your bills, yo. Pay your bills and pay them on time the best way you can. Because guess what? I'm not innocent. I have fallen behind and picked myself back up several times. I thank God that He gave me the power, the wisdom, the knowledge, and the support to be able to do that. All right. So I done bust my head a couple times and I done wiped it off and tried to fix it, and I needed some help. Okay. And guess what? Look, it is what it is. So just pay your bills on time, y'all. Don't do consumer debt credit counseling, whatever that mess is, because from my experience, they close all of your cards out, which looks worse on your credit because now you got all these closed accounts. So what I know now, if I knew then, I would have never done that. And literally, I had the money to pay off my bills. It wasn't even like I didn't have it. I just wanted one bill, and look at what I didn't know, how it messed up my whole thing. Y'all get what I'm saying? So don't make that mistake. So tell me, that was my mistake. So Michelle, tell me, what are some of the most common mistakes that people make with their credit besides the dumb? I'm not gonna call it dumb. I was gonna say the unconscious mistake that I made.
So,
It was a
so I
dumb
tell
mistake.
you,
I
on the
was a dummy.
personal
That's the
side. So before we go over to the personal side, just to recap, so the net 30 accounts, again, for on the business side, it's a 30-day credit on invoices for business purchases. So if the fastest way you want to ramp up your business credit, get some net 30 accounts. And you can go to companies like Granger, you can go to places like Quill. Those will offer you net 30 accounts. So basically what it is, it's like a trade line from a vendor.
Now I know what a trade line is. Can you explain to our viewers what a trade line is for those who?
Absolutely. So we have trade lines for both your business credit as well as trade lines for your personal credit. So the trade lines that's on your personal credit are basically things like your credit card, your mortgage, your anything that you basically have on your personal credit, but more or less. And listen, people, let me tell you this while we're going there: quit purchasing trade lines and putting it on your credit report from someone else. Don't do it. Because let's say you're about to purchase a home, and you go in and you buy trade lines from someone, but we're not closing on your loan until next week, and that trade line drops off and your score drops. What happens then?
You don't get the house. You don't close. You don't get the clothes.
You don't have the score to suffice that home.
Wow.
You may have to end up putting down more money, doing getting a lesser price home. I just tell people, work on your credit and quit purchasing trade lines.
Instagram, if y'all want to see Michelle, I see a lot of y'all popping in here. Just come on YouTube, because that's where we at. Facebook won't let me go live, whatever. I don't care. I'm over it. I belong over here on YouTube anyway, because this is where the money is at anyway. So it's what it is. I just got kicked. That's what happens. The universe sometimes will kick you into the very thing you've been avoiding forever. And I have. Yes. I've been avoiding YouTube. I don't even know why I avoid you. I don't even know why I was avoiding it, but I was pushed to where I had no choice. There was like, okay, well, get used to it, ma'am. I heard it right in my head, like, get used to it.
Mm-hmm. Right, exactly. Exactly.
But go ahead, sweetheart. Continue for me.
Yeah, so that's basically what the trade lines are. Trade lines are just the accounts, especially like your credit card accounts that you have on there, that actually helps your score to go up. And I know a lot of people say, well, pay your credit cards down to 30%. I'm going to tell you, pay your credit cards down to at least 10% utilization, and watch your score climb to the top. Do not miss a payment. Don't go out there and in let's say 2 months, you have 20 hard inquiries because you're trying to get a credit card from every single person.
Right.
The banks, the lenders, we look at that. You don't have to put all those inquiries on your report, right? So you have to be very cognizant of the things that you're going out there to purchase or what you're looking to do. Now, I want to touch on something that people are a little bit confused about, and that is FICO scores versus the Vantage score. So FICO uses a 45-day span. So which means if, there are two different types of scores. There are FICOs, and then there are the Vantage scores. The FICO scores looks at a 45-day span. The Vantage score looks at only a 14-day span. So basically, the FICO will include things like mortgages, your car loan, student loan inquiries. All of that makes up part of your FICO score, right? The Vantage score will do the same, but it will do the same for hard inquiries. So that's why I'm telling you, don't go out there and put all those hard inquiries on your credit file, because you're hurting your score, your personal score. It's going to be on the decline.
Yeah, because I experienced that too. I mean, the great thing about it is that I know how to pull myself out of any hole that I get into. I know what to do. When I don't know what to do, I got people around me to be like, "Oh, this is what you did wrong." In fact, my sister also does business credit. Shout out to Takiyah, who's on here as well. Business gems, business credit gems, and she mentioned to me recently about, oh, your utilization rate, right? Because my score went down at some point. So I was like, well, what happened? Like, God dang, like, why? So she was like, what happened? Because it was something that I needed to do. We was planning something. And so I had to use my cards in order to do it because I couldn't do cash with it or whatever. So it dropped my score, but she was just like, it's okay. You could pull it back up. She gave me faith, like, now you can pull it back up. Like, you just got to
Right.
just pay off what you used, pay that
Right.
down and you'll bring it back up. So now my mind got into, all right, come on now, bring me the Benjamins. It's all about the Benjamins. You know what I'm saying? I need to back to zero. Look, now I need my score to go back up, okay? I don't want to see not even a -1. I was depressed over -5 points. I was depressed, like, what's
Wow.
with you?
Yeah.
I don't care if it's 5 points. I don't care if it's 500 points. My heart was broke. Okay.
Yeah, I definitely get that. And you have to understand something with the FICO scores. Most of the lenders, they make decisions such as like your personal loans or credit cards. They do that using your FICO score. So and it's calculated by basically, I would say, like a data analytic company.
Okay.
Will go out there and they will analyze your score, and that's how you have, people wonder, well, why do I have 3 different scores? Well, you have 3
That's
different bureaus, right? You have 3 separate bureaus, and you may have, let's say, Bank of America and what's another big company? Truist Bank.
Trace.
They may report only to Experian because by law they do not have to report to all 3. And that's what people don't know.
I didn't know that.
And another thing,
they don't have to.
They don't have to. So if you notice, your scores might be, Equifax might be 600.
I mean, I know that.
TransUnion might be 598, and the other one might be 635. Well, that's only because your creditors do not have to report your credit results to all 3 bureaus. It's by their choice. And mind you, they have to pay to report.
Stop playing with me.
Yeah.
Oh, this is juicy.
Yeah. So
this is juicy information.
Yeah.
I hope you guys
yeah. So they don't have to. So that's why you have 3 different scores. And when you're doing banking and lending, let's say for a mortgage, we use the middle or the average of your 3 scores. So let's say your Experian is a 700, your Equifax is a 725, and your TransUnion is a 699.
One of them was like that. It was like
699. Right. We're going to use the 699. And they're going to be like, well, wait a minute, my Experian is a 725. No, we do an average of your score. So you're going to use the 699. Your mid score is what's going to be used for that particular mortgage. And being in that realm too, I want to touch on this. Okay. People, Credit Karma is not a credit reporting agency.
All right now that I knew. My sister
said not.
Everybody know that.
Credit Karma just agreed. Credit Karma just agreed to pay $3 million in settlements after allegations of sending misleading offers to consumers. So if you notice, if you have Credit Karma, they always say, you're qualified for this, and you're qualified for that, and you're qualified for this. Well, they're a third-party agency that is basically, I don't want to say selling, but I that's for lack of a better word,
right,
to creditors in order to gain your business. So just recently, they agreed to pay $3 million in settlements. Okay. After that allegation of sending misleading information.
Wow, that's
so just because you're not paying Credit Karma to give you whatever they need because it's free. It doesn't mean that they're not making money off of you.
Right. Wow.
So think about it. Why would they give you something for free? Nothing in this world is free.
You are so right. That makes so much sense to me. So with all of that, with the Credit Karma, there's so many different agencies out here now that deliver that type of stuff. Which ones would you recommend?
I would say go to the credit bureaus directly.
Oh
You
wow.
want to know what your score is? Go to Experian. You want to know what your score is? Go to TransUnion. You want to know what your score is? Go to Equifax. Because
But
they're the
that's
ones that are
free.
producing.
That's free, right?
Exactly. They're the ones that are producing the actual numbers that the lenders are going to be using. And if you notice, Credit Karma may tell you your score is a 720,
Well,
and you come to me to get a mortgage and your score is a 598.
wow.
And you're like, what? But Credit Karma
What
says,
happened?
well,
Right.
no, it's not accurate. I'm not saying you can't use it to monitor your experiences with your credit report. It's a great tool for that if your scores drop or whatever, but don't use
Yes.
it as Bible to your credit score. That's not your true score.
Well, there you have it. That ain't your true score. Well, you know one that I use Wallet Hub. How is that? Is that a bad one? I like Wallet Hub because they always keep me up to date on everything that's going on. They always send me an email when something changes in my score and all of that other wonderful stuff.
Yeah, well, all of those are great, but always remember they're not credit bureau agencies. They're just third-party agencies that is using your information, and they'll give you updates. And there's some of them, like I said, you can use them just to gauge. But when you need to know the truth about where you stand, or in order to purchase something or to get business credit, whatever the situation is, go to the source themselves.
Yes. Now, how long should someone wait when they open up a business before they actually establish business credit?
They should do it immediately.
But will it let them, if you don't have
Yes.
no kind of history, will it let them do that?
So let me tell you what you do. So
Okay.
with my
Give me 2
company,
seconds,
Simmons.
Michelle. Go ahead, I'm listening.
So with my company, Simmons Consulting, who we are affiliates of Nove, what we do is we have something that we call the Business Credit Suite. And what that Business Credit Suite does, it creates an entire business portfolio for you from scratch. So it offers you the basic things, like it helps you to fix your personal credit. It helps you to establish and build business credit. It helps you with your DUNS number. It helps you with a website. It helps you with getting your experienced small business lines up and running, your Equifax for your Paydex score, all of that in the business suite that we offer to our consumers to get their businesses built up. If you've already established, your DUNS number, you may have your website and all, and you're trying to figure out how to go about. Do what I said prior. Start getting those net 30 accounts.
Okay.
Start
So
getting those net 30
accounts is like, that's your initiation, so to speak. If
Right.
you've
I
never
use it as an
had,
initiation. Yes.
okay. So that's if you never really had any type of business credit, so to speak. It's better to go that route.
Right.
And then maybe try Chase Bank or whatever. But usually what happens is they throw offers at you once they see that.
Exactly. And some of the lenders, they're not looking for like an astronomical amount of money that comes through your bank account on a monthly basis. And they may go down to a low score if it's a startup, and they may say, well, hey, you may not get $100,000, but we can probably offer you $20,000 to get started.
Okay.
It just depends. So the best thing to do is to search for companies that, I'm just give you a little gem. I'm gonna say Floor and Decor. Put that in your back pocket.
Okay, what is it? What is it? Hey, Lisa.
Floor and Decor is literally a company that, of course, you buy like
Four underscore is
tiles,
what it's
and
called. Let me
it's
put it
called
in the chat.
Floor, FLOOR, Floor and Decor,
Floor underscore.
and Floor AND and
Okay.
Decor,
Oh, and the core.
DECOR. Yeah,
Okay.
so
Floor
Floor and
and the
Decor.
floor and the core. Is it like
Uh-huh.
dot core and the core.com? What is it for?
No, it's just that's just the name of the name of the company. So you
Oh,
can
that's
go
the name.
there. That's the name of the company. You can go there and you can establish business credit very easily with them. I mean, it is a company that, obviously it handles like wood flooring and all of that stuff. Who cares? Go establish your business credit. Even if you don't, you go in there and you buy a wood panel, and that's all you needed. At least you have something reporting on your credit report.
Okay. I know I'm guilty of that because I don't like to buy things that I don't need. I'm gonna be 100. I have business credit and I don't touch it. I have not used it. I haven't done. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't done anything with it. I think when I first got a couple cars, I don't know. I probably just bought something just to be buying something, but then I was like, I don't like the way that feel in my body because I don't waste money. I'm more of okay. Let's see where we can save this and where we can invest this so that we can multiply this. So
Right.
I don't like to just buy stuff. So what do you say to somebody? I mean, I guess like you said, look, just buy some floor panels, like show that you use it, even if it's tissue, even if it's cotton,
Exactly.
something,
Exactly.
right? I'm getting there. Okay. I'm getting
Exactly. You
there.
if you have a business credit card, you're somebody who likes to pay cash for everything, but you're trying to build business credit, use the business credit card to fill your tank up. As soon as you get back in the car,
That's
pay
true.
that credit card back.
That's
And
true.
business owners, a great thing, find a card that's going to give you some sort of reward. That's going to give you cash back. That's going to give you miles.
Yes,
For
Lord.
me, I have to find cards that gives me frequent flyer miles because I'm a traveler, right? So I'm
Yes.
going to Punta Cana with my business. So I buy
I
everything
need
on American
points. I need
Express.
miles, girl.
I need my points, right?
You know how
So
many
you
free
got
trips
you
I
got
done
to be
took for my
savvy.
miles?
Yeah, you got to be savvy. You got to be, but use your business credit. Rely on your business credit more than using
The
your
pros
own
and the
money.
credit.
So, someone I heard this in a mastermind class that I
Guys,
was
if you
in.
have
Carrie,
questions, please put them in the comments. I'm sorry. I forgive me. I'm just all over here.
so
Go ahead.
I went to a mastermind class and I learned something. I heard someone say this: use other people's money to make money.
Yep, that's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth.
Don't use your
You
money to
ain't
make
got
money.
to use your money. Yes, opening a business
There you go.
takes money, but it ain't got to be your money. I tell my
Right.
clients that
Leverage,
all the
leverage,
time.
leverage, 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 leverage.
Now,
That's
have
what
you
you have to
ever
do.
considered using your business credit to do the whole thing where I'm sure you're familiar with him 500. Who's not familiar with him 500, right? You ever heard of him before?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows him 500. That's my boy. I love him to death. He's so smart. He's so bright, so intelligent, so dope. And I think for him, he definitely has, to me, in my opinion, has mastered that game of taking your credit and literally leveraging it. Like for him, he buy cars and then rent them out. Then
There you go.
renting the Airbnb, getting the buildings, the properties, and oh god, he just has so many different things. So can you share with us at least like maybe 3 or 4 ways that somebody can do something with their business credit? I know you told us a little bit about how it can make them more money, but can you give us some examples like what I'm talking about?
Certainly. So let's go to Airbnb. Like I said, I'm an international real estate agent. So why don't you leverage your business credit? Punta Cana is one of the best places right now to purchase property. Over
Mm,
650 million people between January 1st and the end of August have frequented Punta Cana, right? There is no real taxes there. So when I say that, this is what I mean. It's
yeah,
something
that's true.
that's called comfort tour. So let's say you purchase a property that's less than $160,000, you have no property tax. And in Punta
Properties don't
Cana,
even cost that much out there, so you ain't gonna
yeah,
be.
I mean, now we
They
have
got
some
some
luxury.
of them.
We have luxury properties, but you're not paying that much for taxes. Also, where on earth have you ever heard that you can lay away your dream home or lay away an investment property?
Wow.
You can do so in Punta Cana.
Which
So
come
you
on
get your
now, talk
business,
to me.
income here. You get whatever, whatever loans you want to get. And if you want to invest and leverage that, you purchase a property across in Punta Cana or wherever you might want to go purchase, and you use
Okay.
that as Airbnb.
Airbnb, right?
Let your property that's over there pay for your home here.
That's a fact. That is a fact, girl. Yes, yes, yes. This is the
That's my
juice. This is
phenomenon. I'm not paying out of pocket here. I'm going to let my money work for me
for
here.
me. Yeah, that's so true. And I love that too with like with credit cards when you get rewards and things like that
Hmm.
because like I said, I done took at least 3 trips with rewards this year already. I did not
Absolutely.
pay for my travel back and forth because, hey, I earned it. I had like over 20,000 miles, and I think I was going. I don't know where the hell I was going, but I was just like, well, let me just see, mind you, because I don't like to use credit like that. So my thing is like, well, let me see what's some of my benefits. In fact, they came from Chase. So Chase is with United Airlines. So all of
Hmm.
the benefits were through United Airlines. And I got my food free while I was on the plane. I got my first class. I got everything that I wanted. I got it.
Right.
Not using my money, not paying an extra $120 for a seat, but literally just using the miles based on the points that I
Exactly.
earned that were given to me. So that part alone has just been amazing for me as well. So go ahead, you can share
So
another.
I always keep telling people, keep this in the back of your head. Scared money does not make you money. So somebody put that in the comments. Scared
Scared
money does
money does
not
not
make
make
you
no
money.
money. Put it in the comments and I'll post
Put
it
it
up.
in the comments. You got to be savvy.
Share this for
You
me, y'all.
definitely. Hi, Catherine. Yes, it's called Floor and Decor. You're absolutely right. Just go to Floor and Decor and apply for one of their
she had
pro
she
cards.
Look, let me tell you, you know what? I'm so glad that she asked that because whatever I spell is not right. I don't care if y'all laugh at me. I know I'm transparent. This is what I put. I put four
Oh
on the
my
door,
God.
okay?
You
All
are so
right.
wrong,
Look,
Takiyah.
y'all know, look, all right?
I know I have an accent, but Jesus. Yes, Catherine Bell, it's Floor and Decor. You are absolutely correct there.
Look, y'all know I tell on myself all the time. You know why I tell on myself all the time? So nobody else would be able to come and tell you some BS about me.
There
I
you
tell
go.
you. I would tell
There
you.
you go.
Yes, I messed up. Yes, I did this. Yes, I know. And if I tell you no, I didn't. If you come back and tell me yes, I did something I know I didn't do, you off. You off my radar. I'm cutting you off. Cause everybody know anything that come out my mouth is real. I speak the truth. About me and other people. So don't give me a reason to have
Right.
to tell somebody
Exactly.
something about you.
Exactly.
Because I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna be like, oh, you really want to know the truth? So that's what happened was. It's like now I don't
There
do
you go.
gossip, but I tell you what, don't lie to me. I hate liars. Don't lie.
Why?
I'm gonna
Why
put you
lie?
on blast.
That's what I say. Why lie? Why lie? But
Don't lie.
and another thing, getting back to what we were speaking about, another thing that you can
Yes,
do is leverage your business credit and go get you some cars and put them on Toro.
yes.
Put them on Toro. Let's say how many
Okay,
days out of
spell
the
that
week.
for me. What's
It's
Toro?
I think it's spelled Toro. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's the correct
Kathy,
way
you
that
want
they
to be
do
my
it.
moderator? Kathy, you could be my moderator tonight. 'Cause y'all know
So
me.
Toro.
I'm a writer, but sometimes my spelling be like, wait, what was that? And then
Let me
I'll
make
write
sure
it and
that
I'll
it's
know
the
it's
right.
wrong. I'll know it's wrong, and I'll be like,
so it's turo.com. So it's turo.com. So www.turo.com. So you go and you purchase some cars, and then you put them on Turo and have that income not only pay for your car, for those cars, but pay for your own personal car. Turo.
Kathy, go ahead and put it in there now. Don't be depending on me with this stuff. Y'all know one side I can't hear. So
T-U as an umbrella, R-O, Turo, T-U-R-O. So it's www.turo.com.
Okay. Turo.com. I think I got it. Y'all better clap for me now.
So that's the way that you can, that's another way to leverage. There you go. That's another way to leverage your credit. You know, you go to and a really great company to purchase your cars from in your business name will be Ally Financial, ALLY Financial. That's a great resource to partner with in order to get your cars in your business name.
Nice.
Right. So that's another way to leverage your business credit.
Did I spell that right?
Yep, that's right.
Okay.
So you just leverage your business credit to get to the different levels that you want to get in life and where you want to take your business. But the key is building your business credit. And people think that they can just go out there because you have a business and just start building credit. And no, your personal credit. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you. See, I love Catherine already.
She's one of my coaches to this too. Awesome.
You know, I tell people all the time, listen, you gotta have great personal credit in order to have great business credit. They go hand in hand. They're married to each other. They're still a partnership. So work on your personal credit as well.
Okay. So Michelle, can you move over a little bit because your face is cut off?
Okay, can you see me now?
Yeah, as you was like one-eyed Nancy and stuff. You know, I don't know.
My bad.
No, you was part of Illuminati for a minute. I don't know. You know I'm just saying. Anyway.
Yeah. So
go ahead
and start building. Just start building build your personal credit, and also while you're building your personal credit, build your business credit, so you can take everything away from the personal side of stuff and bring it to strictly the business side of stuff, and leverage your business credit at that point, because you can do so much more. And stop being scared to think outside of the box.
Yeah, because I got a question for those. There's a lot of people who don't take advantage of getting like the funding and stuff that is available for them, because obviously there's funding available that can help them with their business, that they can literally take care of some of their credit issues in order to bring themselves back together, right? What do you think is the main reason why people, because I know the answer to this, obviously being a life coach, but what do you think is one of the biggest fears why people they don't want to do it?
To be honest, I don't really think that it's a fear. I think it's just procrastination. Procrastination is the killer of dreams.
Sure is.
People procrastinate and procrastinate. Oh, I shoulda, coulda, woulda. I'm giving you the tools every day on my social media platforms, and very few of you will come to me and say, well, Michelle, how can I do X, Y, Z? And another thing is, nothing is free in this world. That's number one. And two, if it took you 15 years to mess your credit up, you think that you can get it cleaned up overnight?
In 3 weeks.
That's the problem with people. Everyone wants they want instantaneous gratification. Everyone
Yes.
wants something that's instantaneous. No, you have to build upon stuff. And if it's out there, then take advantage of the resources that people are sharing with you. And then another thing that I hate and I see all the time is, oh, that's a scam.
Oh yeah.
Um, Paying taxes is a scam. Hello. I'm not. Help me. Make it make sense to me is what I tell people all the time. Make it make sense because you're not making sense right now.
Right.
Everything is not a scam. Like I said, I'm in affiliation with a company by the name of Nove, and we do great things in the community. And Nove has so many different loan platforms, and we also have grants. I'm telling you every day, we have grants. You might have a company that you can get a grant. Do you
Mm-hmm.
think it? Nah, that's not going to work. Oh,
Well,
that's not
I
going to
know
work.
the main thing why people don't do it is because they scared of rejection. They're afraid to be
Yeah.
told no. And
No.
that's why a lot of people don't take action on a whole lot of things in their life.
Hmm.
You're so scared that you're gonna get a no. But what if you got a yes? If I step into coaching mode and I put you into a whole nother element, what if you got a yes? How would that make you feel? What
Exactly.
if that grant was deposited into your account? You then go into your balance in the morning and you see yourself $50,000 wealthier, so to speak,
Hmm.
richer, so to speak. How would that make you feel? What are the different things that you will be able to do now that
Right.
you have that money and funding available to you? Right?
Hmm.
I was one that was I don't know. I just felt like I didn't at the time when it came to grants and stuff. I felt like I didn't know enough information. Now my business coach is the queen of grants. That's all she really do. She's a business coach, but she's really like the grant queen. Shout out to Coach Dorian. Yeah, she just that's all. That's like her main thing is just it is business grants, but she also offers a program to where she'll write the grant, fill out the
For
grant
you, grant
for
proposal
you.
writing. Yes.
Yes, because me, I'm like when I read the questions and stuff, like I got the answers. I mean, some of the stuff that I wrote down and I sent it to her, she was like, "You doubt yourself so much. These answers fine. You don't need me to fix nothing." And I'm like, "It's not that I'm doubting myself. I ain't never do it before, so
Right. Right.
I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. I could be saying something wrong that could really X me out of the opportunity. I
Right.
just want to know, okay, so now that built my confidence to where I don't care no more. It's like, look, if they say yes, great. If they say no, that's still great. That means next
There you
opportunity.
go. There
It's
you
all
go.
good.
Move on to the next thing. The universe always tells us everything is not for you, but if it's for you, I'm gonna give it to you.
I'm gonna give it to you.
So stop being so scared and stop procrastinating to move on opportunities. And stop being so scared to invest in yourself.
Amen to
You
that.
got to invest in yourself if you want things to happen. That's the only
Yes,
way that things are going to happen. You have to invest in yourself.
that's the truth. And as Michelle said, nothing in life is free. And the best things in life that are free
Comes
maybe
with a
those
price still.
right.
It still comes
Be
with a
like,
price.
oh, wait a minute, I don't know about that. But yes, so I know that there's so much more that you can share with us. Um, Give me a little bit. Well, let's share with them a little bit. Like, what could we help them with when it comes to real estate? What about those people who are afraid to even get into real estate? Because perhaps maybe they think they don't know enough, or they think that they're not going to get approved. Or, what do you say to someone who actually wants to get started in real estate, but again, procrastinating because maybe they feel like they don't know enough?
Well, it doesn't take much to get into real estate. I mean,
Okay.
I work more or less on the real estate investing side. So I'm not
Yes.
like stateside doing real estate, showing homes or anything stateside, but everybody's pushing me to do it. So I probably might step over into that realm soon.
Yes,
But,
Lord.
but, but for right now,
So
um,
you're doing just the
y-
funding right now, like the
right,
funding
I'm
that
doing
they.
funding, and I'm an actual real estate agent in Punta Cana. So I'm an international real estate agent in Punta Cana. I can sell
Oh
homes in
yeah.
Punta Cana. I'm just not doing it here stateside, right? I'm just not doing it here stateside. But I also work with several brokers that are here in Atlanta that does funding here in the US. Do you know that you can actually get a house with a score that's 500 below
Hell
580?
no.
Well, you can. You can.
You get a house
There
with
are
500.
lenders out
What?
there that will help you to get a home even if you're under a 580. You may be required to put down a little bit more
More.
money,
Okay.
but hey, you're getting into a home, you establish yourself, and then you watch your credit, you do the right things while you're in the home and watch your credit score rise. Then you can go and refinance into a conventional loan with a lower interest rate, pull money out, fix your home up. Stop being scared. So
Just do
Catherine is
it.
asking
In other
me,
words, just get
Catherine
out
is
there and
asking
just
me
do it.
what's my company. So Catherine, I have a few companies, but it's Infinity Promotions Group LLC. That is my main company. I am on social media on Facebook as Infinity Promotions Group LLC. I am also on there as Michelle P Simmons. That I post a lot of stuff to my personal page because I have a lot of people that is on my personal page. And in Instagram, it's at the real Michelle McDonald on Instagram if you want to follow me there. But Simmons Consulting and Wholesaling is where we offer all of the business funding, credit, and I can, just hit me up on any of my social media platforms and I can actually send you interactive links so that you can actually look at what we do as a company affiliated with Nove so that we can move forward from there in any platform that you want.
Mm. Well, look, guys, y'all have her name. Y'all know how to follow her. I mean, y'all all on Instagram. Most of y'all family ain't. I mean, y'all all on Facebook. So stop playing. Just click on her, inbox her, and then just say, "Hey, I see you're on YouTube with Coach Diamond, with your coach." You know what I mean? She'll know exactly what you talk about. She'll know exactly
Right.
the video that you watched. And just go and just, do you have like an actual website like michellepsimmons.com or anything
It's
like that?
it's Michelle McDonald. It's a long one, guys. So it's Michelle
All right, well, give me
McDonald.
time to spell it. Look, give me time to spell it then. Michelle, Business
So
Credit Gems. Takiyah says, amazing interview, ladies. Very informative.
thank you, love. Thank you, Queen.
All right, Michelle, you should be typing something because I'm probably gonna mess this all up. All right.
So it's my maiden name. So it's Michelle McDonald, all one word, lowercase, and then hyphen or dash IPG.com.
You type it, yo. That's too much. Hey, who's in here? Bell.
Hold on.
I need you to be
Let me
my
let me try to
moderator.
type it in there. So I'm gonna try to type it real quick.
Somebody put it in there. So for those people who actually are interested in getting, because you have this amazing program that you're offering now for business owners who need capital, who need funding, where there is, and just give me the correctness of it, what have you. But from my understanding, it's a guaranteed approval of 50,000 for your business. But can you explain it? And I think you only need a credit score of about 550, if I'm not mistaken. Can you see? I read, all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good reader. Yeah, I research every day, all day. Okay, so I saw it. But what I want you to do is share with me a little bit about that program, if you will, you should be able to share.
Sure. One second. Let me just get back out of this. Let me X out. So can
Okay,
you
that
guys
way
see
you
me?
could.
Because it was giving some kind of screeniness here. One second. Let me try to get back. So are you guys seeing me now?
This Jim says, if you're not inspired to grow and start a business, you sleep.
There you go, boo. There you go. There you go.
And you
If you're not
snoozing, so
inspired,
you
oh
losing.
well. You snooze, you lose.
Straight up.
Right? You snooze, you
You
lose for
snooze, you
sure.
lose.
All righty. So you were asking about
Yes, if you
the
can share
funding.
with us
So
a little
what it
bit about
is,
the
it's a
program.
okay. So what that is, we do that program is where you get our business finance suite. So with that business finance suite, what it does, and I'm going to read it off because I can't remember everything off the top of my head.
Well, go
So
look at it.
we handle your business credit finance, we handle your business credit restoration, personal business credit. We get you your DUNS number and DUNS profile activation. We do your personal credit restoration monthly for 1 year, so you know exactly where you at with your personal credit. We establish your Experian Smart Business Monitoring Data account. We do your personal debt and budgeting and software. So we do all of that in the program, and it's called a business credit suite. And there's three ways that you can pay for this program. It's a one-time fee of $24.95, or you can do no money down financing available if you have qualifying credit. Again, you want to get the program, again, you can have qualifying credit, or you can do 3 or 6 months payment plan and you'll get access to the program later on. But there's a whole team that's going to basically hold your hand and create your entire business for you, from EIN number to you getting funding. All you have to do is follow the steps in the program in order to be guaranteed to get that $50,000 funding.
Miss Jim said, boom.
That's what I'm talking about.
You see that? So Miss Jims is the person that I said I got somebody that you have got to meet, that you
Oh
got
my
to come together with.
goodness.
That's who I was
I
talking
gotta
about.
I gotta now I gotta meet her in person now, so we
I
can
know you might
collaborate and do some things.
you might as well just come on. Come on over. We make you some lunch. Let's do some planning out. Let's get this right. Y'all know me. I'm all about
Yes.
everybody, making connections and coming together and expanding what we can do. Because guess what, guys? No matter what, teamwork makes the dream work. You could think you could do it all by yourself all you want. When you get in that business and you start working that business, you're going to realize that it's going to take up a lot of your time if you don't have other people in place to really help you. Delegation is key, yo.
There you
I'm
go.
so serious. You have to delegate. And if y'all ask me to do something, y'all know y'all gonna pay top dollar. Yep. If I manage your social media, you gonna pay me $1,200 to manage your social media. I don't do cheap. Okay.
Right. That part.
That's my time. That's my time. I mean, I gotta build your flyers. I gotta do all of that stuff. Okay. It's starting at, let me make that clear. Starting
Right.
at $1,200 for social media management. All right. And you could probably find somebody who might do it for $50. I'm telling you, I don't. All right. That's just
Exactly. I
my
mean, I tell people you pay for what you expect. If you pay
facts.
mediocrity, you're going to get mediocre work, or mediocre service, or whatever the situation may be. And that's where it comes into, you've got to be able to invest in yourself.
Now, Michelle, let me ask you, being that you guys help them build the whole business with the getting their DUNS number and all of that other stuff, what happens after they have that? What do you guys assist them with? And the reason I'm asking is because I see where I can literally be an asset in what you're doing. We'll talk about it. We're gonna schedule for you to just come over, and then and we'll just have some food, and we'll just plan it. We'll just plan it all out. You meet with Miss Jims, and we'll just have a blast and a couple sips.
So when we do the establishing of your credit, so we do it. It's done in 7 simple steps, right? So step 1, we establish your business credibility. That's the first thing that we concentrate on. So we help you to gain business listing congruency, and we also establish compliance items for you. That's what the company does. To start qualifying you for business credit in your business name. So that's what Nove, and again, we are an affiliate of Nove, so we partnered with that company is our parent company. We're an affiliate of them, so they're allowing us to do. And we also, the good thing is with this program, if people want to come on board, they can actually come on board with me as an affiliate of the program as well, and offer the
Mhm.
same services that we offer, right?
Girl, you gotta add me as a affiliate. I'm all about the Benjamins. Okay, wherever I can fit in.
Exactly. And
I'm
you
trying to
get,
get
and you
two
promote
Miss
the,
Gems together,
yeah,
and
right, you know, you promote the
everybody.
business. Exactly. The next thing we're going to do is that's
It
done is
should
that
be.
we establish your business credit reports. So basically, they help you set up accounts with the business credit reporting agencies,
Okay.
in the correct way. Let's
Okay.
put it that way, in the correct way. And it's for free because it's part of the program. We ensure that you begin to build business credit and get a business credit history, right? So that's step 2. Step
Yes.
3 is we establish a startup business credit accounts. So
Okay.
let's say over 50% of companies, I would say, I would say about 50, I'd say half and half,
Okay.
that offer vendor credit, they don't report your payment history to the business credit reporting agencies,
Ah.
right? So what we do is we provide you with those that do. So the company Novate will get you to create accounts and become a partner, or get business credit from creditors that actually report to your business credit, so that you will always have a rating at all times.
Mm.
Because you can have a million things on your business credit, but if they're not reporting, then what happens? What's the reason of having them as a creditor if they're not going to report to your business credit report,
Oh, that's true.
right? So step 4, what we do is we monitor your business credit and your business credit reports. So what the company is, we help you analyze your business credit reports to see when it's necessary to add new trade lines or to go to the next tier in business credit. So it's a
Mm.
full business suite.
Got you. That makes sense. I
And
like
it's,
that.
yeah, it's 7 steps. And then step 5, help you establish larger credit accounts. So they help you set up accounts and maybe let's see. So maybe 4 businesses that are larger and move beyond like net terms. Like, remember we kept on talking about the net 30 accounts.
Yes.
So in step 5, they take you to the next step. So it's basically they take you off of baby food and they start giving you solid food,
Okay.
right? That's solid food for your business. The next step that they do is advanced business building accounts. So we help you to set up accounts in the 3rd or 4th business credit tiers that
Okay.
may include things like fleet credit. Um, what's the other one? A lot of
What is
gas cards,
what's
Ali
food credit?
Financial.
What's that?
Fleet credit is like it's credit for truckers, like
I'll take that.
business truckers,
I
trucking
was gonna say
businesses.
that, like, is this like some
Yeah,
trucking stuff?
yeah. So you have all of that, and then step 7 is basically revolving and cash business accounts. So they will help you to establish business credit accounts through larger banks, like your Chase, that gives
Yes.
you a lot of money, like your Truist, like your Bank of Americas, credit card companies, alternative lenders. One of the alternative lenders is Floor and Decor, right?
Okay.
So all lenders in your business name with potential funding ranges into the millions of dollars. So
Got
it's
you.
not just a fly by night thing. The company gives you 7 simple steps to follow in that business suite, and you just sit back, do what they do. They train you, and you have everything laid out in black and white for you. So they
Mm.
take you from ground zero all the way up to 100. So you're
Man,
not left out.
that sounds amazing.
Yeah. So you're not left out. And the funny thing is, with the business suite, like I said, it's a one-time fee of $24.95. But if you have credit, you can finance the business suite through the company as well.
Yes. Now let me be clear. Is that $2,499?
Yeah,
Wait, I gotta be clear because you were
$2,495.
scaring me, girl. You were scaring me. Coach was about to be like, $24.99. Girl, did
No,
you bump your head? I
it,
need you to come over
it
tomorrow.
is.
We need to talk.
It's
I just had to be clear.
$2,495. So you get business credit. In the business credit funding program, we give you at least $50,000 in guaranteed funding. You get funding of all different types, all types of credit, business advisement on how to succeed. So the whole team teaches you how to succeed as a business owner.
I like that. So there's like several people that's teaching certain things to really help you.
Exactly. And all we're doing as a company, Simmons Consulting and Wholesaling, is being an affiliate with them. And I don't have to do all of this. This work I don't
Exactly.
do.
Oh, girl, I
The
was just thinking
company
that in
does
my
it
head.
for
This is
me.
this is what Miss Jims need, because she be so overwhelmed trying to do all this, and she has a course coming out, she got a book coming out, she got a lot of things that she's building, and I'm just like,
No,
this
the
sounds like
company
this will
being
make
an
it
affiliate, yes,
so
being an
easy for
affiliate of
her.
the company does it for me.
Praise the Lord. How do I get down and sign up with this again?
I
And
will
issue.
definitely let's see if I can give you my link. Hold on.
Okay. And
It's
you
a
type it. You type
long
it.
link.
All right, hey Belle, I need admin on deck right now. I need my moderator. Don't you go nowhere, girl. Don't you go nowhere.
Let me
She
see.
said,
I'm
okay, she
gonna
let me know if I
try
was
to
recording. She got to
see.
come back.
Okay, awesome, awesome. So I am going to put when I type it goes away, man. Okay. So you're gonna go to www
Okay.
dot novae money.com / M Simmons 22.
Perfect. Now type it in there. You put it in there. Y'all ain't gonna keep laughing at
Look,
me and my
look,
typing and my look.
who is doing your typing for you? We need a typer in here, man.
Belle bounced on us. She was like, "Okay,
Oh man, where is Miss
Belle, we
Gems?
miss you already. Belle, come back.
Miss Gems need to get in here and put it in there. Hold on, let me see if I
Come back,
can.
Belle. We miss you already."
So I'm gonna try to type it in here. Oh God,
Okay.
I hate when I'm typing
Okay.
from my iPad because it does all
Oh,
kinds of
oh,
crazy
no
stuff.
wonder. Well,
No,
if you somebody would have asked me to type on the iPad, I'd have been like, "I'm just so sorry. I just can't."
and I'm
I'm
gonna
like,
put this in here.
okay.
Okay, so tell me if you guys are seeing it.
Okay. Hit enter. Once you hit enter, I should
Is it a
see
pop
this.
up? I hit enter. I don't know if I put it in the chat on here.
Yeah, on the side, right?
Yeah. It's telling me it's in there, but I'm
Maybe it's
not
just
quite
slow.
sure. Yeah, I'm seeing everybody else's comment, but
Instagram, hey guys. So those of you who are visiting me on Instagram, listen, we're live on YouTube, okay? Where you can actually see my guest, which is Michelle Simmons, who is helping everyone have some clarity tonight about business, finance, and real estate. All right. And so that's what we're doing. That's what we're talking about. If you want to join the live session, come on over to YouTube. Okay. That's what we are. All right.
yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen it. I'm seeing the other comments, but I'm not. When I type it in, it's telling me that it's going to a private chat. I don't want it to be private.
Does it have you type into a particular person? It shouldn't be private. Tell me what it is again. I'll go ahead and do it.
So
NOV.
it's www.novae novemoney.com. So novemoney.com / M Simmons 22.
All right. If I spelled it wrong, then y'all just have to let me know. I think I did all right
So
though.
so it's
But
NOVAE. Nove.
I got
Yeah.
that. I think so.
Novemoney.com / M Simmons 22.
All right. Tell me if this is right.
Yep, that's it.
Ooh, y'all gonna pay me for tonight now.
That is it. So we have, like, on that platform, when you go there, you click on my link, you're going to see all the different things that we offer. And if you scroll down, it will show you a picture of myself and will say that I am an affiliate of the company. And it gives you so many things. We even have grants, Takiyah. We even have grants that we offer. So anything we have credit cards, personal loans under the consumer portion of it. We have online banking, savings accounts, life insurance, auto loan
Oh
refinance,
man, y'all
student
got
loan
y'all got
refinance.
yeah, y'all got the goodies. Oh yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah,
have
we
we
gotta
have
talk
an
because this is
array
the
of
exact
stuff.
setup that's necessary for what we're doing here, especially for Miss Jem. She could definitely use this help.
Exactly.
I'm so serious.
And
Okay.
the good thing about it,
And
Takiyah, is that
I
with
wanna
with
be an
this
affiliate
platform,
too, you know?
right? Yeah, and with that platform, you become an affiliate. Guess what? That's another stream of income, because
Exactly.
everyone that comes on board and you get people to, purchase stuff under your program, or you offer stuff. Guess what? That's money in your pocket.
That's true.
So that's
And I ain't got to do the
multiple
work.
streams
Y'all
of income.
understand? I'm tired of doing the work.
Right, multiple streams of income, because I was actually doing all the credit work on my own, maybe like Miss Gems. I was doing pulling the
Yes,
credit reports, sending out the letters. I don't have to do that being
do
an
that
affiliate.
anymore. Got you.
I don't, right?
I know that's the part that Miss Jims is trying to exit out of in her business. So she don't want to be the person doing what you just said, mailing out the letters,
Right.
doing all writing the letters, all this stuff. She don't want to do that no more. Like she literally is at the point of, look, who's going to do this because I'm not.
Right. Right. Right.
But one thing I can say, she's committed, she's devoted to what it is that she does, and I think the two of you are going to be magnificent together. And then I'm going to tell you guys how I could fit in somehow. Especially for those people who are starting businesses and they don't have websites, they don't have that type of stuff.
Mhm.
Then that's when Miss Creative comes in, and then the coach in me pops out like, that looks a hot mess. That looks a hot mess.
Right.
Let's fix
Right.
this. Let's fix that. All of that wonderful stuff. So before we close out, Michelle, is there anything else that you would like to share with us before we go? Because this was amazing. This was so juicy. This was
Well, I'm
good.
glad, I'm glad that people were able to jump on and get a little tidbit of,
Yes.
what we do. I said for the rest of this year, I'm giving away free consultations. So if you need me to,
That's beautiful.
talk to you about it, ask me some questions or anyway, or anything, that's my birthday gift. My birthday is in November, and I give back on my birthday every year. I do it
Yes.
all the time. I give back because I figure
That
if
much
I
I
give back,
know.
I will receive. Right?
I know
So,
because back in the day you was the same way, girl. It was your birthday. You bought me lunch for your birthday. I'm like, what you doing, Michelle? Girl, it's my birthday. I'm looking like, is she serious? Did she really just buy me that lunch? It's her birthday. Anyway.
so I just want people to know that the opportunities are out there. If you want to invest, don't think that you cannot invest. Don't think that you have to be limited to the United States to do stuff. Broaden your horizons and
Yes.
watch where the universe takes you. You just have to not don't procrastinate and stop being scared.
Don't procrastinate to stop being scared. Scared money don't make no money.
Yeah, you're scared. You're gonna be stuck. You're gonna end up stuck, literally. But if
Yikes.
if anyone needs any information, they can always, you can go to my website, which we posted earlier. If you want to learn about the business credit and all of that, you can go to the novemoney.com. That's my link that goes directly to my website as well, where you can get information. I do have merch that's on my Infinity Promotions website. You can go to the shop area. I have sweatshirts, mugs, t-shirts. Listen, I decided I'm just going to do it all.
I know, why not? Why not? Now, if you guys happen to find yourself having a hard time with thinking the way that you need to think in order to take action on this order, on this offer. Now, Michelle has told you what she has to offer, but if you can't fathom it yet in your mind that you have the ability to be able to do this, then you need to speak with me. You need to coach with me so that I can help you with your money mindset and I can give you the confidence that you need in order to make the moves that you want to make. So don't feel like you are left out in any way because you're scared. It's like, look, I'm just scared, Michelle. I'm just scared. Guess what? Takiyah is here to kick the fear out of you.
And that you will.
I sure will. Boop. So, guys, thank you all so much for tuning in, and thank you all so much for your comments and participating with us. We understand we had to move this from Facebook to YouTube, and it's just what it is. It looks like I'm gonna be using YouTube now, YouTube and StreamYard for a minute because I don't know when Facebook is gonna fix whatever they little ego trip. They ego tripping right now.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh, well, we don't want too many posts at one time. Damn, like it's been how many days? Fine. I will take my business elsewhere. Eventually, Facebook will notice that people are not going live as much as they were and things of that nature, and they will fix whatever the problem is. They will stop with the BS. But in the meantime, YouTube is about to take all of their people. And guess what? On YouTube, they also monetize. They got, y'all know me, y'all. I'm all about the Benjamins, all right? I don't know if you knew this. When you on YouTube, people can literally pay you for the information that you're giving. They can do what is called a super chat. And if somebody wanted to give me $100 right now, they could just click on the little super chat thing and give me $100, and it'll pop up at the top. If somebody wanted to give me $5 for tonight, if you wanted to give Michelle $50 for tonight for the information that you could literally go into super chat. So I do see why I've been kicked into YouTube because I'm asking for like the multi-millions now, and so it's like you asking for something that you got to position yourself for, and it ain't gonna be just Facebook. That ain't it. So I'm always willing to get outside my comfort zone in order to have whatever it is that I desire, and you should too. So if this has helped you tonight, please do not be afraid to reach out to Michelle so that she can answer your questions for you. Please do not be afraid to reach out to me if you feel like your mindset is not strong enough in order for you to have the beliefs that you need in order to go ahead and invest yourself. Perhaps you don't even have the mindset in order to generate the money to yourself that you need in order to be able to invest. If that's the case, then I want you to reach out to me and say, hey, Coach Diamond, how can I schedule a session with you? And you guys can just go right to my website. You get I usually charge for this, but you can get a 20-minute breakthrough session where you talk with me for about 20 minutes, and I am going to cut you off after 20 minutes. If you want to stay, you got to pay. Period. You get your first 20 minutes free. You can get a lot out of me in 20 minutes. If you don't make the cut because you got a whole lot more, then that's when we start the pay per half hour, pay per hour after that point. And any unused minutes, you can roll them over. See, I'm just like 18. I tell y'all, listen, it's all about the Benjamins. It's a mindset shift, y'all. It's a mindset shift, and you need to shift your mindset, especially if you're in business, and go ahead and get in a program like this that can help you to build your business, establish it, get everything that you need, and be granted $50K and funding to help you do it. I don't know. To me, it sounds like a no-brainer. And if it sounds like a no-brainer to you too, then make sure you hit Michelle up or hit me up and I will direct you to her. All right, guys. So I believe I should have myself on this. My bad. I believe that is the end of our session today. And you can please like, love, subscribe. See, I gotta get used to this YouTube link. Like, love, subscribe, leave a comment below.
Click that little bell.
Oh, click the notifications button. It's coming back to me. I got you. I'm gonna master this YouTube thing with the 30 days. Y'all gonna see me on here like what? Y'all gonna see my numbers. Y'all gonna see everything. I don't even build subscribers on YouTube because I'm never really on here. I always just dump everything on here. But from now on, oh, y'all watch. Don't believe me, just watch. So you guys have an amazing night. Thank you again, Michelle, for blessing our audience tonight with such amazing information. I love you. I love you. I love you. You already know that. I don't have to tell you that. And I can't wait to see, if we can get together maybe this weekend. What's your schedule looking like this weekend? Maybe Sunday.
I've got a busy schedule this weekend.
I bet you do.
I'm surprised I'm going to be in the country this weekend.
Oh, excuse me, okay? I want to be like Michelle when I grow up.
But we will definitely connect.
For sure. But whenever you get back, just let me know. I'm sure we're not too far from each other. And I definitely want you to sit and link up with Miss Gems. And I met your beautiful goddaughter today. Now, I didn't meet her today, but I found out that she was your goddaughter today.
That's my baby.
She came here to do Miss Gems' hair. And when she came to do Miss Gems' hair, she was like, "You have an interview with my godmother." I'm like, "And how old are you?" Your godmother, who we talking? Michelle. I was like, "Oh, Michelle, that's my baby." Okay. So, definitely, I can't wait to see you. So I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let all you guys go. Business Credit Gem says, Miss Gem says, thank you for sharing, Queens. Appreciate
Thank you for being here with us.
I can't wait till you guys meet each other. I have the same, y'all personalities is a lot alike.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna have a blast. I can't wait. I can't wait. We're gonna record it. That's how fun it's gonna be, so we can look back.
Wow.
All right, guys. Otherwise, let me get off of here because I just be lollygagging. All right. Bye. Until next time. See you again on the Power to Profit Show with Takiyah Diamond. Have an amazing night. Deuces. Mine's up.